everybody, and welcome back to some more Total War Fall of the Samurai. And we are currently sort of sitting in a relatively good spot. We're going to start to make some money soon. We've got a bit of money in the kitty. But we're going to have to start to look at actually making some inland routes. So starting to invade the mainland. And that's going to be tricky sometimes. So we've got a relatively good patch here because we've got a bit of a buffer state, between us and the mainland. So the only way the mainland can attack us is by sea. So obviously we're going to want to keep a bit of patrol out in this section of the water, and we're going to want this section of the water as well to be safe. Currently the mainland over here was looking kind of okay. It's generally held by the Imperial sort of forces. So the evil empire holds this section. I mean, the good empire, the empire that will help raise Japan and make it a glorious, glorious, glorious nation. So things are looking okay at the moment. But what we're going to do is we're going to send a shinobi over to that side of the water soon. And we might as well get things moving on here as well and actually get to sort of getting a little bit better infrastructure and making more money and all that kind of thing. So we've currently got a smelting mill. I've gone all Dutch there for some reason, and we might as well get food down as well. And I don't think there's anything else we can do here, so let's end that turn. And we're going to be looking at going into winter very soon. So we're not going to want to invade and do much in winter. We're just going to start building up our forces again, building up a good army this time. Making an army that's actually semi-decent as well, because the last force we had was a bit of a ragtag bunch of everything. It wasn't really a proper army. It wasn't truly set for attacking a keep or defending, things like that. So we're going to start making our army a little bit more streamlined, a little bit better. So hopefully next time we will have a good attack where we don't fail miserably. I mean, we have a good time. And oh, it looks like Hiroshima has made it back. Hiroshima has made it back into basically living. So things are definitely going on the mainland. We should actually be able to get them up, I think. No, we still... Oh, there they are. They're indifferent. So they are Imperial, so that's good. They have come back, but how long they survive is another thing. So obviously they've managed to take back their keep with their army. And I do think there is an army as well still lurking around from this section of the world. So they sort of disappeared, so I did wonder where they went. So I do have to keep an eye out still. I can't sort of just relax too much at the moment, but hopefully they just buggered off and decided they're better off not doing anything, going on holiday or something like that. It might be worth investing in a fortress for this place as well, just to be on the safe side, just so that way if it is attacked we've got a bit of strength there. And also make it a little bit more resistant to naval bombardment as well. I know we're neglecting our actual military town at the moment, but that's okay. We will start making things move in the right direction soon. There's not really much point in getting things going at the moment. I think we'll just keep it as it is for the time being, and let's head off into winter. There we go. And send you out so we don't look too suspicious. But of course, Hiroshima is back. Hiroshima has returned to its glory and survived being blown up for this time at least. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, because it would be slightly embarrassing. Now we can upgrade the dojo, so we actually have a little bit more levy, and we also get some more interesting samurai sort of troops, some of the older style troops. We can always do that. That could be quite useful. Let's just go for a few turns and make some money for a bit while we're waiting. Okay, so we can get a trade port built now in this province, so we might as well get that set down, and that will give us access to some foreign dignitaries to help us out. Let's see what's going on over here. So it looks like Hiroshima's managed to get its troops back together, so they've done quite well. Obviously, this way we know it is the Choshu, so we know that the Imperials have got that way. So let's start seeing what's happening with this side of the world, having a bit of an explore, and we'll keep our naval just sort of floating around here. Poke there. So we can see they're building a bit of an army there, so we'll just keep over here for now, just in a safety. We're going to want to build a better navy soon as well, so that's something we're going to have to look at investing in the future as well. So we'll keep up to date on that, and might as well get that tenant field done. So yeah, we'll be back probably after winter, unless anything really interesting happens. Okay, so something interesting has happened. I've decided to go war with Fukuyama because I just noticed that they had a massive army on their boat as they were heading out. So I decided, well, no time like the present for a naval battle. So let's see how this goes. Because if I can sink this ship, I can take out their army, and then I can grab my army and quickly go and invade them. Now, they have called in an ally, but it's a Imperial ally. Oddly, Shogun and Imperial allies, so I don't know if I trust that Imperial nation so much. But, you know, maybe we can go and make a beachhead on this, on the mainland now. Maybe we can go and make a quick invasion and see how we go. Of course, this could all go terribly, terribly wrong, so we'll see how this goes. Maybe my zealous nature will come to bite me in the behind, but I saw an opportunity and I thought it best to take it, especially while this army was so vulnerable. It looks like their main army was just taken out as well because they what just happened with Hiroshima. So we might be in some luck here. We might be able to really do a nice easy victory. Definitely better conditions. We'll just start deployment here. So naval battles. Well, we all know Total War's naval battle system. It's not perfect, but I don't know. In Shogun Total War, I kind of enjoy it. So we've got our attack boats here. So we've got gunboats. Now, gunboats basically are that. So you've usually got a pretty heavy gun at the front, usually sort of, you know, they had up to 200mm guns at the front. These I imagine are about 100mm guns. So we've got one gun at the front and guns at the back. We've also got boarding parties. So if we can take this ship, if we could actually capture this ship, it would be perfect. I don't think we will, but we're just going to go for the attack. Now, we've not unlocked any sort of fancy ordnance, so we've just got solid shot shells, but we've got faster reload and we've got overheating engines to make us go faster. Now we should have the advantage here of better ships, so what we're going to do is we're going to lead a two-prong attack. We're going to come in with our main ship, and then our gunboats are going to come in and hopefully cause some damage to them.
Prepare to attack, sir.
So they're going to broadside there, so we're just going to go over here and over here. So we're going to break up our force into two. So this should hopefully distract them. So they're on a smaller boat, so they've got less guns. And they've got a full army on board as well. So I might sacrifice my gunboats to take them in sort of quickly to sort of cause this boat to get distracted, and then bring my corvette in to do the final damage. Now this is the Carina Maru class, which is slightly faster. Obviously, it's got screw propeller driven ship, so it's got a little bit better speed. It's not quite as bulky as the old paddle steamer that we've got, but the one advantage we have with the paddle steamer is we've got more guns. So a full broadside is going to cause more damage. Now, of course, they've also got the advantage of having a few more people on board, but not by a great advantage. So they've got 77 men on board. We've got 81 on our main boat. 23 on both of our gunboats. So we will get this battle started. We're going to go to extreme speed just to sort of speed things up, because naval battles are a little bit slow. Okay, let's go to normal speed. let's get these guys on full horsepower. So, of course, the disadvantage of fighting a ship like this is, of course, it does have a broadside. So, we're going to want to get our ship in as fast as possible. Now, they're going to be firing front on, so we're going to be bow tanking a bit. Hopefully, we can take it. Now, these gunboats, we want to get them coming in now. So, they've got forward-facing guns, so these guys can attack from the front, of course. So they can start causing some serious damage. Now,
your general is under attack, sir.
So we're going to set them to there, and now we're going to start turning for our broadside. So, rapid fire. Get the speed boost going. Full broadside. And now we're going to turn to the other side. Now we're taking a bit of damage. Not much, but we have taken a little bit of damage. Now our gunboats can sort of sit stationary here and sort of be able to shoot at the enemy ship without much return fire. So, as you can see, it's just a sort of rifle gunners shooting at my gunboats now. I'm going to start moving them back a little bit. And start turning, start turning, start turning. Full broadside. Poof, 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 poof. And they're looking pretty damaged, so let's go in and try and take this ship by force. So full speed ahead. So we're going to start boarding actions. I want to get this gunboat to the side.
Your general is under attack, sir.
Gunboat going forwards. Come on, come on. Start turning here. I'm going to have a full broadside, close range.
Your general is under attack, sir.
Start boarding action.
And we'll start turning again. Fast firing. The enemy ship should be starting to get some serious damage on board now. And,
sir, you have deprived the enemy of their general.
well, we're not going to be boarding that ship. We're not going to be capturing that one. That was a direct hit to their ammo storage. So, that was a victory. That was a victory. I'll take that. We've got a bit of damage to our own ships, but that's okay. That was to be expected. I kind of wanted to try and capture their boat, but obviously it wasn't going to happen that round, so that's okay. But the main thing that does is it deprives them of a full stack army. So we have taken out pretty much their whole army. So let's just head back to our home port, because we're going to need to get some troops on board. And we can repair while we're doing this. So our main army is going to be going out. So we'll be taking our experienced troops with us. The volunteers can stay at home this time. I might just take one.
Is there nothing else?
How much is that going to do? That's fine. Okay, good. Alright.
Ready for order.
So it's going to take a little bit of time for that army to actually get to the ship. So yes, we've got a marriage going, so that's going to make our clans pretty happy together, so we're going to be good, friendly chums. Right, so what have we got going on? So we've got our...
What is your bidding?
We've got our agent here, our shinobi going. Shinobi, what do we want you to do here? So, we can't afford to get you to do anything, so we'll just get you to watch out around this area. Go and just check out over there, just get a bit of map range. That should be fine. Alright, let's end this turn. Yeah, we can't. We're at war. We're at war.
Bidding. Hi.
Okay. So their geisha is no longer a geisha. She is now very much dead. Chance of escape or subterfuge when assassinating. I want assassination up. Assassination is fun. Assassinating people is always enjoyable. So that's good. So that means that they've got...
Your orders, my lord.
They're pretty
Immediately.
pretty deprived of bits and bobs there. So I actually want to take some cavalry with me on this one. You'll be fine next season. You'll have some people to talk to next season. You'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Don't worry. Okay, let's see if we can actually get some good trade going on as well. Okay, you're very friendly, and you're trading with me already, aren't you? So you guys look like you're moderately wealthy. Let's see who's going to give me the most money. That's the most important thing. Okay, let's see if you want to...
My good friend,
Good.
tell me what
Good.
concerns.
Okay, good. That's good. Okay. Now, are you guys ready?
It is
Deal is
always
unacceptable
a good
still.
day
Even
when
though we have the
friends
same
come to
enemies.
talk.
Even though I'm helping you out. Just great. Just great. What an absolute arsehole. Okay, you guys. Come on, you're one piece. You want peace? I'm
Let
pretty
us
cool.
hope that today ends well.
I'm cool.
Now speak
Can I
of
give
your
you some money?
wishes and intentions.
No. Okay, you're gonna be a pain in my backside, aren't you? So, all right. So that's an unknown over there. So we don't know how big their army is. So that's kind of scary. But hopefully we'll be okay. Hopefully things will be okay. Hopefully everything is not about to go wrong. That's fine. Our Shinobi was detected. Oh, sorry, excuse me. We need to get this line going, so that's fine. Ooh, explosive shells might be useful. No, we need to get some artillery done. That's fine. We need artillery. Artillery is needed. Okay, what's this army? Mercenaries and pirates. That's nothing. That's just absolutely nothing. You guys don't have an army up at the moment. I can't really see the naval port. Okay. Let's go land our forces. Okay, our forces landed. Now, of course, we're attacking in winter, as we always do, because we are useless like that, but it's not going to last very long. Winter will be closing soon, so we should be good. And some good news, we've had a child. We've had a daughter. So, yeah, we've had a daughter. That's great. Not an heir, we've got a daughter, so that's fine. We could marry her off, she'll be fine. So we go for financial district, and that will bring... Oh, that's quite a lot of money. Yeah, that's quite a good idea to upgrade that one for now. Okay. And we still can't do military port yet. But that's okay. Alright, let's
Yes, my lord.
get you and see what we can sabotage. Sabotage their markets, maybe that would be a good idea. And it fails. Of course it fails. Of course it fails. And even better, they've got a lead. They've got, sorry, a silver mine. They've got silver. Okay. Okay, that's good. This means it's a rich province. That's always handy. Okay, let's see what misfortune happens next. Saga has one hell of an army. Yes, we just made... Whew, okay, we just made it before Hiroshima could make it to attack, I think. It'll be a joint force. I think we're the ones that are actually attacking, though. So I think we'll get the... I think we'll actually get the place. Let's just do an auto-resolve on this one, because there's not going to be much to do here. Yes. Whew, okay, awesome. Alright, that was close. Whew, I'm glad I invaded when I did, because, yeah, that was a close one. Alright, do I want lots of money, or do I want peace in this province? I want peace, because I imagine this is going to be a slightly harder place to defend. Now, surely you're going to want to... Surely you're going to be wanting to have an alliance with me now. Come on.
My friend, I'm ready to listen to your every
There we
word.
go.
What I can do for you, I will do for you.
That's
Your
better.
diplomatic skills match you.
That's better. There we go. We're all good now. Okay, awesome. Okay, that worked out incredibly well. That worked out much better than I actually thought it was. I was expecting that to go terrible. Okay, we have this province to deal with, and they're looking terribly, terribly underarmed as well. So, alright, we're going to want to get a... What have we got? We've got a master... We've got a market. Okay, market is good. Financial district. That would be good. I think we'll go for a police station here for now. Alright, we want to get that done. And, okay, we're going to start causing these guys problems. Okay, so they're got just a small port. So let's go and attack your port. And block off any trade so you cannot make any money. You stupid bastards. You decided to cause me problems. Well, now you're going to be the one that's going to have problems. Alright, this is going to work out perfectly in our favour. I can't see anything going wrong here with our aggressive expansion. Our aggressive expansion plans. I forgot to unload my geisha. So that was a bit of a mistake, so that's okay. This city should be relatively peaceful in all honesty. And we can just lower taxes if need be. We'll be able to recruit next turn as well. Our army will be replenishing. So we'll see. We'll have the lead on Hiroshima as well. So we want to get this town before they do, basically. So let's end this turn. Okay, back to spring. So some lovely spring weather. So let's just go see what these guys are up to, because they've got a force moving up here. Relatively big force, actually, with all of their military might. Got 2 provinces, and you're at war with everybody, because you're stupid bastards. I imagine that they are going up to fight this plan. I imagine they're coming up to fight these up here. Making this town a little bit happy. Oh, let's see what happiness is. It's 8 at the moment. These guys are so happy that I've come and saved them. They're pretty much pro-Shogun at the moment, but we can change that. We can change that with time. Once that police station is built, we can change that. Okay, while you stupid bastards are going to go up there, let's go and see what's happening, because they've got 2 provinces. So they obviously have a second province over here, so we need to see how big this is. And they've got a blacksmith. Ooh, this is good news. This is good news indeed. Indeedy. Okay, so things are looking good at the moment. Things are looking absolutely peachy at the moment. Well, let's upgrade that, because that's going to pay for itself. Alright, let's start recruiting some soldiers, because we're going to need some extra hands. Now, these guys are incredibly good, because as you can see, they've got a ridiculous accuracy and reload skill, but they're relatively expensive. Not expensive to keep, but they're relatively expensive. But they are good. So we're going to get 3 of those, and then we're going to get levy infantry in production as well. So just want to get some levy infantry there, because we want to get our army moving out. Now, are you going to come and help us with this battle, I wonder? You've got a 2-star general there. Let's see what's available. We can't do anything at the moment because we're broke, aren't we? That's right. Well, we'll just keep an eye on this army, see where it's heading. And we might as well finish this turn. Okay, so an enemy shinobi has been found. So we need to make sure he's gone, because he could be dangerous. And he attempted to sabotage a building, but he failed miserably. Now, the importance of a blacksmith is a blacksmith will increase your army's ability, so it'll make it stronger. So we really want to get a blacksmith going. Okay, we want to make sure that you do not have a port to play with. We want to make sure that port is pretty much inactive, because we want to make sure that you can't really do much with your navy. So that's an important thing for us at least. Okay, so trading port is made. Okay, cool, we've got the trading port made. So trading port is important because it means that we can recruit a foreign veteran. Foreign veterans are good because they can make your armies better. See, no skills or traits. Okay, nothing too good for you. Mr. Ashley Swift of unknown origin, but possibly, I don't know, kind of look possibly something from somewhere. You look like you've been places. So we'll get you going soon to get into working for getting some military up. Now, alright, let's see what's going on here. So everything's pretty much as it is. Okay, we're going to want a trading port here, but we're going to need troops now. We've got to get troops going. So there's the levy at the moment. So that's important. So we want to make sure the shinobi's gone. So let's 40% chance. Let's see how we go. Enemy's wounded, so they're going to be out of action for a bit. So that's something. Recruit some very experienced spear levy. May get some elite catchy because they're pretty handy to have. So they'll be pretty useful to have. The levy infantry, they can be finished up. So we'll take a couple of turns. We won't attack this turn. We'll attack the next turn, I think. Because we want to make sure we've got a pretty decent force there. We want to make sure we've got some guards and stuff like that. So let's see what else is going on around the world. Plan development, what's happening? We went away from that, so we'll be able to get some artillery pieces soon. So that's going to be kind of useful. Actually, we'll build up a single a Kankor Maru. Because that's going to be needed to move our artillery pieces relatively quickly because they're slow moving. So your army, what's it made up of? Is generally just people. Garrison is fortress, so it's going to be pretty tricky to take, but it's not going to be impossible. Of course, we can't call in any shore bombardment with our from this position to hit that territory. It's a bit too far inland, but we can take that out for now, because with that down, it means that they're not going to be able to train some troops that have the extra ability, and then we'll start attacking that city just to really weaken them. Okay, let's see what happens next turn. Okay, so we have imported guns, so we are going to be good with that. We've got a ship built, clan has been destroyed, conscripts just ready to be cooked later on. Or shall we actually? No, actually I think we'll wait on those. Let's just take them out of the queue, because we've got something more important to start making over here. We've got guns. So, 12-pounder howitzer, 12-pounder howitzer, long gun. So, better accuracy, more range. Generally just better overall, but a little bit more expensive. What else have we got? We've got 6-pound light gun, Again, good range. Reload 27, 27. What are these? All about the same, aren't they, really? So we'll get 3 6-pounders on the way. We'll get them under construction. Yeah, we might as well get a second one of those. They're not the fastest moving ships, but they're relatively sturdy, so that's all good. Okay. Okay, that's all we can do this turn. I've used up everything I can. Distract that army, I guess. It's just a captain.
I will fetch my matcha.
And you fail as always. You really do fail me, don't you? Okay, that's okay. We should be good for next turn. Seriously, are you fighting? Why are you fighting those guys? What? Why? Why are you fighting all the Imperials? You're gonna end up with yourself killed. You stupid bastard. Like, look at this army. You have got no chance against them. Oh God, you really are asking for trouble, aren't you? You really are asking for trouble. Apparently, our Shinobi's been detected.
Is that all?
And where did their army go?
What is your bidding?
Off this way. They did, didn't they? Oh, they did. Oh, you did. Oh, you did. You magnificent bastards. Just blow your port up again. You're just going to have to keep repairing that. Right, so. Army. Okay, let's get our army together. So now we've got some good troops in there.
My sword for you.
Looks like that's pretty damn handy army. And what's that done to the city? The city's looking relatively peaceful still. That's good. That's good news. I might keep everything as it is for now there.
As you command.
Not really force. Now, of course, if we put you in the army, you're able to scout, so you get a little bit better sighting, but I think I want you outside. I want to instill fear in you, though. Feather. Keep you relatively happy. You, on the meantime, can... well, you can make your long journey over to this castle town and supervise recruitment, because we want to basically create our armies down here. This is where we want to be making them. Let's go for a wooden frigate and then 2 gunboats. Or maybe not. Right, how long are you going to take? Cannons? 2 turns, so we might as well recruit 1 gunboat here. Because then we'll set sail with them. Can we do anything else while we're waiting? What have we got? General army wise. Soldiers, what? Sabre cavalry, they're not too much use. Recruits. White Tiger forces with a little bit of experience. Volunteers, line infantry. Let's just a couple of line infantry, or 1 line infantryman, and let's just go for 1 line infantryman because that's all we can afford at the moment, obviously. So that's all good. So let's end the turn there. Cool. He's gained a rank. Was it you that gained a rank, or was it your partner, your cohort over here? Wait, were you here? Yes, you were. Good, you've gained a rank, and you're probably not needed in this town any longer, are you? Let's see.
What do you wish of me?
No, but I might keep you there anyway because we're probably going to be causing some trouble as we develop things in the future. See, the unfortunate thing is I find that attacking the port, it doesn't actually cause damage to it, which is frustrating because it means they can build ships there still. But
Ready for orders.
I'll attack the port and might as well blow up some of your stuff as well, just as we're sitting here, and then we'll go back to blowing up the port later on. So, how close are we to actually... We can reach that town in this one go, so that's some good news.
Yes, I know.
You're less likely to do something. Can you kill that guy? You can sabotage that army. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Alright, so you're going to go and sabotage this army. So go do that. 50-50 shot here. Alright, they're sabotaged. Good, good.
You have use of my power.
You go and distract this garrison. 52% chance you can do this. Good, good. Spear levy and garrison infantry. Cool, that's 2 less infantry. And you gained a rank. Congratulations, you've got slightly better. So, what do we want? Distracting is kind of useful. We don't really use you to inspire troops, do we? 3% chance of success. And, well, we'll put a stop there just in case we want you to entertain troops. And let's see. Green Fairy when enchanting enemy, or charming when entertaining. We're going to give you some absinthe because absinthe makes the world much better. Okay, and you, let's see if you can sabotage this gate. Come on. You did it. You bloody did it. Okay, well, seeing this army has left this complete town, well, unguarded and just buggered off up the road, let's walk into it, why not? Oh, this is going to be a walkover. Well, join me next time to enjoy the absolute slaughter of this garrison, and for some more Total War. We'll see you next time.